First time I think it got throttled back and it wasn't working so well. A lot of people on the internet right now, but we have the Carnival Freedom, if that sounds familiar. It's because a couple of years ago, made the headlines, made the news, the whale tail that all Carnival ships burst into flames, and that's a thing. So they took everyone back to one of the ports and they got everyone off, and nobody was hurt, everyone was safe. As I understand, they actually shut off the AC at one point. People got a little warm. I think it was the worst of it. We're on that ship right now. They put a new whale tail up, brand new, beautiful, it's on fire again. Yeah, it's back on fire. So here we are on our first Carnival cruise. I'm gonna make a quick change to the chat settings real quick. Forgive me. Yep, we're good. Anyways, forgive me. I'm getting a lot of messages right now popping up on my screen because my phone is connecting and picking up a whole bunch of stuff. Anyways, the Carnival Freedom, beautiful Carnival Freedom, is back on fire again. They're currently making us sit here. This is deck number 5. They have asked all of hanging on outside, and they're trying to cut the fire down. Over there's the casino. Over there is the coffee shop. Turning slightly. And as you can see, the weather today leaves a little bit to be desired. So we were supposed to be in Princess Cay, which is the private island for Carnival. We are not there because, as you can see, the water is a little set today. It was worse this morning, but it wasn't safe for them to put us on the shuttle ships to take us to the private island. So they said, you know what, screw it, stay on the ship. We're going to take you to Freeport, Bahamas instead. Everyone did their little Freeport dance. Oh, the ship is still. It's not out yet. So I'm going to flip the camera around again. Yeah, it's still on fire. I don't think it's the type of fire that's going to cause anyone to be injured or anything. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried that they might shut off the AC again, because I understand that's what happened last time. But yeah, so they kept us all on the ship, started heading to Freeport, Bahamas, which, fun fact, I didn't know this, Freeport apparently was only really established as Freeport in the 1950s. So there's that. Excuse me 1 second. Yep, keep getting little buzz things coming in. What happened? The ship was on fire again. Do you remember a few years ago the whale tail on the Carnival ship caught fire? That was this ship. But they replaced it, and it's a beautiful new whale tail, or at least it was. Now it's probably looks a little bit like a roasted marshmallow. They keep cutting in over the speakers and giving us updates on how things are going. We're probably in about 45 minutes right now since this whole thing began. They keep putting in. The fire is not put out yet. It's under control. It's under control. So nothing horrible. No one's in danger at this point. I will say this, when the captain cuts in, he does sound like maybe his sleeve is on fire. He's like, hey, there's nothing to worry about, we're good, we're good. Maybe there's a first mate they can give the microphone to. Oh, here we go.
This is Aaron, your cruise director. Once again, at this time, all guests must remain inside. Do not go outside to the open decks. Once again, all guests remain inside. Do not go outside on the open decks at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
So I'm not sure if you guys were able to make that out or not. That was them cutting in and saying, do not go to the outdoor decks right now. The outdoor decks all lead directly to that area. So, and on top of it, as you can see from behind me, the water's a little rough. Not a good thing to be outside on this show right now, regardless. So they're trying us to all stay inside. They told us that about 15 times over the last half hour. That's possible I keep trying to go outside. Probably to do what I'm doing, except in an area that I'm not supposed to. That being said, I will say there are, as you can see, a lot of people going by, and a lot of them are drinking. A lot of them, has Carnival become the Spirit Airlines of the seas? I feel like Carnival was the Spirit Airlines before Spirit Airlines was the Spirit Airlines of the seas. They are now, of course, rated America's most flammable cruise ship. This particular ship. This is the same one that had that last time. Same ship, everything. She knows. Oh yeah. No, not yet. I'm live actually. Did you? Oh, okay. Hey, the gentleman right here has a picture of it. Let me switch the camera around, and here we go.
Oh shoot. Oh, sorry, man.
Oh, good. Here, I'm gonna flip this around. What's your name, sir? Eddie. Ryan, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. Let me see.
Eddie's got. Oh, look at that. It's America's #1 most flammable cruise network, as I understand. Well, it was nice while it lasted all 6 months, wasn't it, though?
Yep, exactly.
Wow. Well, Eddie, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep.
I'm not even sure where you would go with that one, but
Well, it wasn't memorable for it.
absolutely. He's not the #1 color commentator in the league for nothing, folks. What are we going to do? Yeah, it is our anniversary tomorrow. My daughter, Kate, by the way. I don't know what we're going to do for our anniversary. Roast marshmallows. Sell charred pieces of plastic on eBay. We do what a lot of these people do. Drink heavily. It's funny how many people are walking by just putting beer away. They're not worried. They get a tall guy, a tall boy, tall. I believe it. So my daughter saw some lightning, which that could explain, obviously, the tail of this ship is on fire. Just heard a honking noise. That's cool. And get some more people. Ish things on the ceiling. Over there is the vaguely Asian counter that serves no purpose. There is the 1970s discotheque over there. It's actually called Club 1970s or 1970s Club. Just plain 70s Club. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. It's not the cruise experience I'm used to, and if this was my first cruise, this would probably put me off of cruising, which is unfortunate because generally cruises are very safe and fun if you go the right way. This is the Carnival experience that I've actually avoided for the past several years. We've been in Florida for going on 13 years, and I would not go on the whole trip has been just weird and honestly a lot of unpleasant stuff. The people who work for Carnival have done a fantastic job. The food on Carnival has been excellent. I'd like to show it to you, but you can't get to it right now. The entertainment is not great. The rooms, at least our room, is not good. Just in general, it's kind of tacky and gaudy and ugly around here. But we do like the people who work here. Oh, there's Danielle. Hi, Danielle. You're on the YouTube. Well, I'm gonna let you go, folks. I've got